Welcome back to Check Out the Rileys. I got another good one for you, or at least I think it's good. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Check Out the Rileys. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that's been on my mind recently, but I hadn't said nothing. But I had somebody come into my live stream today asking me about it and my opinions and all that good stuff. So here it is, okay? So here in the Philippines, as you guys know, we're in the Philippines, etc., etc. But there's a lot of channels on YouTube or whatever it may be. But these channels, uh, whether they're asking for help to help the kids, whether they're asking for something to start a business, whatever it is that they may be doing, okay? Some people call it e-begging, right? So that is a topic that I've been putting off talking about, right? I've talked about it a little bit when I asked anybody back when Christmas is here. Typically, you guys know I do Santa Claus for the kids. So that is the time of the year that people sometimes decide to gift us so we can do something with it, right? What I always say, if somebody sends me money, it's my money. I get to decide what I want to do with it. That keeps me legal here in the Philippines, right? I've never received a ton of cash or anything like that, so it's not a big deal. It's not like they're investigating me. Most of the stuff that you see me do is from our own funds, our money. You know, we take money that we get from YouTube most of the time and push it out there, and try to do different things with it, right? But anyways, there is channels that they all the time asking for something this, something that. They're asking for hey, I'm going to do a feeding, I'm going to do this. And then some of them, we've seen channels do some great things. They've collected the money, and not only have they spent that money, but they spent other money out of their pocket, and that's amazing. But there is those channels that are not doing it like that. They are totally scamming people, right? So why I'm talking about this is, again, I wanted to bring this up, but somebody asked me, hey, I'm here, and have you seen this channel? Do you know about them? Do you know what they're doing? And I've heard of them. I've heard allegations that they're doing, and there's things that they're doing that maybe I don't agree with or whatever. But I'm not God. I'm not here to punish them. I'm not here to do something about it, right? I don't want that drama for me. As far as Check Out the Rileys, we want to show you our life, and our life does not include that type of drama, right? I can make it include that if I want to get involved in that type of stuff, but it's not. That doesn't make me sleep well at night, knowing that I believe this person is scamming, so I'm going to do content about this guy or this gal scamming people and make my channel all about exposing this scammer, telling people around the world that this person is scamming. That's not me. If I thought the person is scamming, if I got some kind of proof, present that to the authorities that be. Here in the Philippines, there is proper channels to go through to report somebody that you believe is running a non-for-profit illegally in the Philippines, and some of the channels have gotten in trouble for it, and they've been shut down. Again, that's why I do not. If you send me money, PayPal at CheckouttheRileys. I think that's what it is. It becomes my money. What I do with my money is my business, right? So you'll never hear me say, hey, you give me money and I'll give it to these kids or feed these people. Maybe that's what I end up doing with it. But again, I am not running a non-for-profit. If they're advertising that they are, and they're not doing with the money what they're supposed to be doing, report them. Why are you making all this drama and all this content? Seriously, I've seen so many channels that are just dedicated to exposing this person, these people, that person, and that's what they talk about the whole channel. That's what kind of, man, I'd rather turn off YouTube and never turn it back on ever, rather than to have my channel dedicated to talk about somebody else and what that person is doing wrong. Because guess what? As it tells me in the Bible, I am a sinner too. I mess up. Somebody could do a channel about me and all my bad, all that I did wrong in my life. So unless that person in that glass house throwing rocks at the other person that they think is bad, you know what I'm saying. You can't be throwing rocks unless you're perfect, and nobody's perfect. If you report the person that you think is doing bad, if that's your kick where you want to do a channel that just talks about somebody else, good Lord help you. I'm not going to be watching your channel. I have looked at a few of them. Sometimes the title is catchy, and I'll pop in there and like look. But then, I mean, how much can you talk about somebody? Somebody that I've had conversations with, for example, somebody that I've talked to personally is a foreigner farming in the Philippines, right? And I think he's got at least 2 or 3 channels that's all they do is talk about him. He makes several videos a day and posts them. Him and his wife, they got a child, they farming, they're doing all kinds of stuff, right? But these channels are just talking about him. That's all. That's the channel. Whether he was in a business arrangement with them and it didn't work out, so now they're doing a YouTube channel based upon talking about him. Like, I cut my losses. I'd never give somebody more money than I can afford to lose, right? So if that happens to me, I got in a deal with somebody, it didn't work out, I may do like one thing about it, talk about it one time. Hey, here's what happened. After that, shit, move on, person. Come on, live. What the shit? What kind of life do you got to just sit there and talk about that stuff day after day, minute after minute? So as people came to my channel today asking me if I want to expose somebody, I told them no, I don't. I have exposed one person on here. You guys probably might remember it, but it was a person that was pretending to be a singer and a guitar artist, who was using somebody else's music. I got a hold of the real person. I got a hold of the fake person. I had a live stream. I put the person on blast, if you will. The scammer or whatever you want to call the person came up on my panel and even tried to defend, or I don't know what they were trying to do, sidetrack me. I don't know. But anyways, that person is a stalker. They stalked that person. They're still doing it. YouTube has not taken them down, has not banned their channels. They changed their name time to time. But I did the live stream on it, and once I was done with it, I was done. It's over. It's a done deal. I'm not going to live my life. I'm not going to set up an account where all I do is bash them. I'm not going to make ninjas to bash. I did talk about people in our community that take advantage of one another, whether it's a foreigner or a Filipina or whatever they are, and they, people warn people about these people that are out there. They're predators. They're maybe mental health issues or whatever, but people still get connected to them. And I mentioned one, again, not by name, but there's a program that person goes by, and he does it to this one, then do it to the next one, then he does it to the next one. But anyways, talking about that type of stuff is for some people. It's not what I want to do on my channel. If that's what you want to do on your channel, if that's the stuff that you're into, hey, great, do it. But as far as you want, check out the Rileys on board or anything like that, hey, if I see somebody I don't like or I don't agree with, guess what I do? I don't go back. Sorry about the dog. He's right outside my window. Heard me talking, I guess. But anyways, I just don't go back. I don't want to have that kind of drama, and I don't go back. So consider what you're doing, why you're doing it, what benefit is it to you to spend your time on that type of stuff. Think about it. Is it worth it? Is it report them and go on with yourself? Now, there's many things that we can get into in this world, and is that what you choose to do? All right, everybody, tell me what you think. Do you want Check Out the Rileys to turn into that type of video programs where I expose everybody for e-bagging, for doing all this stuff? Or would you rather us do what we do? Anyways, I have a problem looking at the camera. I'm sorry in these. You guys give me a comment. Give me that like. Subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, check out the Rileys, everybody.